I had all my stuff because I'm picky about like what I like. Like I'm picky about angles. I'm picky about like just the way moves go with like the music, like the shapes, like everything like that. And whenever I don't do a project myself, I don't like it for the most part. So I'm one of those people. Pretty picky. I was up all night at this project. My voice is like super deep right now. Like I'm really tired. But yeah, I'm about to be done. So I exported one of the videos and it just didn't export properly, and I have to redo this. I just want to get this over with. I didn't even know I was doing anything today. I knew I had to be at Whitney's store Saturday and Sunday, but I didn't know there was like a PR event today, so I'm like all over the place. I did not plan for this. I'm getting my nails done at 4. Look, I broke one nail. This is about to break on my nail. Like, you know, I have to get my nails done at 4, so your girl gotta be out. I don't even know what I'm wearing because I didn't plan properly. So I might just have to wear black, and I hate black. I actually really like black. I like this black because I like the material, and I love that it says, "It's a beautiful day to be alive," like right here in the sports bra section. But I usually don't wear black because like I'm dark skinned, so it's like dark skin and black. Like, are you gonna like, you know, are you gonna stand out? Because I could have sworn you were born to stand out. This is my guest bedroom. This is not where I sleep. Sometimes I do crash here from working. I work here, I'm also filming here. I keep my Gymshark clothing here, so I'm always in here. And my room upstairs is a mess.com. One of these days you will see my room, just not today. Today will not be the day. But yeah, this is where I'd be at. Some socks for the Gymshark event today. So I don't know what kind to get. She likes to have these socks like up high. So I'm just trying to get something plain. Socks that they have, there's really not that many socks. So you want me to check them in section?
Yeah. Check them in section. But not the quantity, like not the one that just has to check. Something that's new.
All right.
Or just ask someone. Usually I ask.
Okay, bye. Things like socks, because Brittne gets 1, makeup on everything, and then 2, she doesn't wash her clothes weekly, so I had to do an emergency sock run. This is just the life being able to, even though it's annoying going out to get socks, but I can literally like do whatever I want.
Freedom
Come
lifestyle.
outside, freedom lifestyle, bro. I could do whatever I want. I gotta look. Oh, is Gucci still canceled?
You know what?
Is Gucci still canceled?
I mean,
so
I
we're
think
not
so.
doing Gucci?
No Gucci.
All
Maybe
right.
like something else. Some, what's it called? Chanel. Chanel's always in.
Oh my gosh, Chanel forcing us
Chanel's
to up
always
the
in.
bag. Boss for the boss.
Did Brittne ever get her seatbelt fixed?
Oh yeah, she got her service, and it took like 3 hours out of our day.
Yeah.
Like this is why like we need an assistant like so bad, because like just regular things like taking care of your car, it's like hard. It just affects our day. There's a lot of like freedom into like running your own business. Too much freedom means that you're not making a lot of money, or you don't have a lot of people helping you. And we don't have a lot of people helping us when it comes to like our small tasks. So hopefully that changes, because we did just hire an assistant. So hopefully that changes, and that will just like take a load off of us, where we can just focus on the important things. The thing about Brittne is like she has to be in a zone. She has to be in a zone of me saying, you know, blacking out on her and letting her know like, bro, the reason why you have this lifestyle is because of our hustle. It's because of our grind. There's no man, nobody is giving you anything. Nobody gave you your Range Rover. Nobody put you in LA. You put yourself in LA. So when I say things like that, then she focuses. But for the most part, I mean, she's like amazing, like in terms of, you know, being on point versus the average 25-year-old like me who, you know, had 1 kid and
You know, was just coming off welfare, and I was hustling, but I ain't have a clue or any type of direction or any type of discipline like her. So
mentorship.
No mentorship. The streets was my mentorship, you know? So, yeah. And that part of things, yeah, she's doing amazing. But she has to be in the zone. So when she got knocked off that zone with that 3-hour trip back and forth to get her car serviced, it cost us a whole day of work. And then she's editing. So to edit, you have to be in a creative space. So she wasn't in that, creative space when she's knocked out. So now I'm going to get us lunch. I ordered lunch. Again, this is like the job that the assistant is supposed to do. Most of the times, Brittne and I will come out together, but with this challenge, she got to stay back and just edit. So I'm going out to pick us up lunch. Ever since we started filming and creating for this challenge, which was, we started, I think, August 7th, and it's now, September 20th? So this is like a 6-week process of creating this 21-day challenge. It's not, we don't just slap anything together. We go all out. We put all our money, we get the best cameras, we get the best videographers, we get, editors to help us, we have marketing. We put all this in place so that we can create really good quality content, because your name is everything when you run your own business. When we go get our lunch, we get lunch and we get dinner. It's no okay, we're just getting our lunch because we're lazy. No, we have no time to cook at this point. So
Yeah, I know exactly.
So we have no time to cook. So we go and we get double meals for the most part. I can't wait until we can have a break and, have a little bit of fun. But right now, it's all grind. The new meme that's going around right now, and it's work 3 months and, you can take care of your whole year. Yeah. I mean, that sounds good. It's not our whole year, but it's a big part of our year, when we launch any new program. Every new launch is a big deal. The 21-day challenge just happens to be the biggest thing right now. But all of her ebooks, we put hard work into it. So every launch is a big launch for us. And, the way that you really stay successful, I believe, in any business is if you stay consistent. And so you have to consistently create content, because she's a content creator. Woman's Best reached out to you. So it's so hard. The reason why we didn't do sponsors, I think I said that before in the last video, was because it's just
it's a lot of work.
It's so much work.
Away from, it's at some point, I always would recommend, this is kind of off topic but kind of on topic, when you first start out and whatever you're doing, whether it's fitness or whatever, don't look for sponsorships. Just be yourself for a while. Focus on who you are and who you want the world to see you as, you know what I mean? And then the sponsorships can come your way when you feel like you're ready for that next step. Because honestly, creating my own content for myself is a lot of work. So then on top of that, to have Women's Best, to have Gymshark, that's extra work. But I still gotta fit me in who Brittnebabe is at the same time. Brittnebabe isn't just this. Brittnebabe isn't just that. She's also just who she is. Exactly. And that on the side. And it's hard
But did you talk about having a social life?
Exactly. Then having a social life. OMG.
Yeah, that is, me personally, I did my 20s. I had the time of my life broke. Brittne is in her 20s, trying to have the time of her life and with all this money in the bank. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard, one, for her to find peers like herself, but to also just balance it. So it's just been really rough. But it's rewarding. It's rewarding. You've been able to grow your brand a lot faster with these sponsorships.
Honestly, aligning myself with reputable brands has been a huge benefit. But I'm glad I did it at the right time. Yes, it's a lot of work, but if I did it a long time ago, I probably wouldn't be as successful as I am today, because I focus more on me. But honestly, me aligning myself with these brands has been great. I've been exposed to people who didn't know who I was just last year and things like that. And
that's the goal. When you do sponsorships, it should be a win-win. I spoke to a couple of people that were, interested in growing their brand, and they were telling me how, I want to be an influencer, I want to be a content creator, blah, blah, blah. And they only have a couple of hundred followers, or maybe even a couple of thousand. grow your brand first, because these sponsors are going to use you. They will use you. They will have you
6 posts.
Exactly.
We'll pay you just $100.
Yeah.
You know.
They will use you. They will have you creating all the content for them, and you will lose all your followers because people follow you because they like you. You know, they like who you are, and if you turned into a walking ad all the time, you're gonna lose, you know, your followers. So it has to have some balance, and especially in the beginning, build a strong following before you just start, like, you know, grabbing these sponsors, because if you start grabbing them too early, you're not gonna even make that much money. Like, it really makes no sense. So just focus on, if I have to give you any advice on what you should do when you're first starting with social media, is focus on finding what you're best at. Don't look for a sponsorship, because Brittne did not get a sponsorship until she had over 1 million followers. Well, also, and then I was able to request huge contracts for her.
Now that I think about it, I just graduated. It's not last May anymore.
Last year. It was last year.
Okay, yeah, it was. Okay, I'm getting old. Okay, yeah, I graduated last year, and yeah, I didn't have any sponsorships last year. So we literally stuck to the plan. Once you graduate, finish school, then you can take on sponsorships. And I moved to LA. Yeah, and I moved to LA, got a new car, took on sponsorships, like. So you gotta wait till the time is right. Don't rush through it. Yeah. You know, take a while finding yourself. Take a while finding your brand and what you're good at. Don't just say, okay, I'm ready. No, you're moving too fast, sis. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would definitely recommend not to be an influencer. You know, like don't even look for a sponsorship until you've built your brand.
Yeah, be careful what you ask for.
Be careful, because I mean, it's intense. Like, we get, like, Brittne just found out about this event. Well, we knew about it, but we were so busy, we didn't know the details, and it's like an all-weekend thing.
I didn't know it was 3 days. I thought it was 2 days. So I didn't, like, I had to get my nails done soon, because I told you I broke a nail, and this one's half broken. It's just embarrassing.
So, and then we have to get this woman's best stuff up, so
I have to look at those emails.
We are filming the welcome video for the 21-day challenge. Oh, your green sneakers are in the film.
Okay.
So we're shooting the welcome video for the 21-day challenge. And basically, I just pretty much wrote the script, and Brittne is going to read it so that she doesn't forget any of the key points.
Research has shown that it takes 21 days to form a habit. Some say it's a myth. I say, let's give it a shot. I'm hoping everything's good.
I'm ready.
I was born ready. I was born ready. Let's do this. All right? 21-day challenge special edition is officially live.